What's going on, y'all? It's your boy TJ, and you are officially tuned into Pound for Pound Exclusive Boxing, where I'll be giving y'all my take on the hottest news in the boxing world. Now, for today's video, I'll be talking about George Kambosos versus Maxi Hughes. Now, without further ado, y'all, I'm gonna just jump right into this one. So, last night, George Kambosos had defeated Maxi Hughes. Now, I thought the fight was okay. All right, it wasn't George Kambosos' greatest fight. Actually, I think it was a pretty dull performance. It was subpar. It wasn't anything really special. Honestly, I felt that last night watching that fight, we got the George Kambosos from when he had fought Devin Haney and he lost twice. All right. Now, even Tim Bradley had pointed out a lot of things that George Kambosos needs to work on and able to win the fight. And actually, a lot of the things that he needed to work on, he did the same exact thing when he had fought Devin Haney. Okay, and that's the reason why he had lost, but he ended up getting this win. Personally, I thought Maxi looked like the sharper fighter and he was a bit more well prepared, but unfortunately the judges did not score and rule the fight very fairly. All right, now, some of the things that Tim Bradley did point out during the fight was George Kambosos' footwork. And he really couldn't really get too comfortable with either fighting southpaw or fighting orthodox. And it really seemed that with him being so uncomfortable with his footwork and really getting his footing down, it was really easy for Hughes to land some really big shots, and he did. Okay, he definitely took advantage of that lazy footwork. And personally, I felt that it paid off for Hughes, but unfortunately, it just didn't pay off enough. And not to mention, it seemed that Kambosos got a little lazy at times and really didn't seem to be too aggressive during the later rounds. But like I said, it is what it is. Actually, I know that for a fact I'm not the only person that felt that Maxi Hughes had got robbed for that fight. A lot of people did. One of them being Shakur Stevenson. He actually did a small interview right after the fight. They asked him for his opinion on the fight, and he told them straight up, he felt that Maxi Hughes got robbed. He feels that a lot of these judges need to take accountability for how they watch the fight and score the fight, period. Okay, and I couldn't agree more. I really couldn't agree more. I feel like a lot of these judges really need to do more training and really need to be held accountable for how they score these fights. Okay? And it really sucks because a lot of these guys, they work so hard to get to moments like those and to be able to finally be put on the big stage and fight for a title and know that in your heart that you won, but then at the end, when somebody else's hand is raised, that's messed up. All right, that's real messed up. Knowing that clearly Hughes beat the crap out of him, okay, but the judges said differently. And actually, Shakur Stevenson had confronted Ken Bosa after the fight and told him about it. He's like, straight up, man, I think you lost. And Hughes got robbed. Actually, that sparked a little confrontation about, you know, Ken Bosa and Shakur possibly going at it in the future. And hopefully we can see a fight between Stevenson and Ken Bosa at some point down the line. But that's for, you know, another later time. And we'll just have to wait and see. But y'all leave your thoughts, your comments below of what y'all thought of the fight last night. And that's all I have for today, y'all. I will catch y'all next time. Alright? Peace.